Alright, so what you guys are going to be seeing is my long leg day. I do OHP on this day because OHP is a priority. So I'm trying to do push movements about 3 times a week. I'm working up to a triple for squats, doing ascending sets. So as I'm going up, or when I decide to start doing working sets, then I start doing triples. But realistically, I should be doing triples all the way up with all of my warm-ups. But you'll see there that I just did a Bella single because I'm kind of lazy, to be honest with you. But you'll see that I work up to a top set of 315. I should be a lot stronger on squats, but just have had a lot of injuries trying to squat the way that I shouldn't. Clarence Kennedy was a crazy big inspiration when I initially had started getting into squatting, and always tried to squat like him. Always focused so much on form and not actually progressing the weight, and that really stalled a lot of my progress and ended up getting me injured as well. So but now I think I found a form that works for me. Toes forward, not too wide of a stance. I have tried a little bit wider of a stance not too long ago, and that seems like it didn't work because I kept having knee pain. So sticking with this form for now. I have been cutting, but honestly, I've been kind of maintaining for the last month or so. So I think that what I want to do is start pushing squats, or at least, squatting a little bit heavier, getting a little bit of inspiration from one of the OGs here at my gym. He keeps telling me that, I am a lot stronger than I am, and I can really do a lot more weight. And, I really do just need to believe in myself a little bit more. But I do believe in training a lot more sub-maximal. But, given the fact that I'm not that strong, maybe I should just really push it, because, all of these training philosophies and methodologies can be good in theory, but I really gotta start pushing it, And then here you will see that I am doing OHP. One thing that I've changed is that I'm doing it directly from the rack, so I'm not walking it out anymore, which makes a lot of sense. I actually got this, I forgot from what video, but I saw a commenter saying that I really should just do it from the rack. And the way this rack is set up, I would not hit anything. So, and you'll see that if a pretty dynamic start, I really pull myself in and then unrack it. But I got to a top set of 175, which is 10 pounds under my all-time max, which is 185, which is really nice on the cut. And then after that, we do deadlifts. I do work up to a single. You'll see that I do 405 here. This is actually the heaviest I've done in a little while now. And then we did do some back offsets, and then we did do some RDLs on the RDL machine. I'm kind of questioning my decisions for these, as I don't know if it's that productive. So I might just do the deadlifts and then do RDLs with the bar, because realistically I don't know how much more benefit the RDL machine, so to say, is providing me over me doing regular RDLs. So we'll see, but I'm still kind of in a stage, maybe for another week or two, where I'm kind of testing the waters, seeing how I want to program, seeing what exercises I want to do, seeing which one I would stick with. But this is a really long workout for me, at the very least. I'm in the gym for about a little over 2 hours. I honestly could be there for a lot longer if we didn't have adult responsibilities, but here we are, right? So if I continue to have people watch, maybe I can just be at the gym for 3 hours. But here again, just doing the RDL machine. These do feel pretty good, but they do feel a little redundant to regular RDLs. It does save my hands a little bit, because when I do RDLs, I tend to not use straps, and then to just hook grip it. So that can be a little damaging on my thumbs. But other than that, there's really not too big of a difference, I believe. So and then we moved on to some belt squats. These feel pretty good. This is the winning belt squat. It is a little bit different than the traditional pit shark. The weight is centered where your center of mass is. So the loading is a little bit different on this, but nonetheless, and I honestly prefer this one over the pit shark. This one do just feel a little bit more natural, and I am just using the bar to kind of stabilize myself. And then we moved on to some 45-degree hypers. I am doing these with plates. I really wish this 45-degree hyper was a little bit higher, because it is a little hard to get a good range of motion on this. But I am doing this a little bit as a protective factor. So just really strengthening that lower back and working the glutes in the shortened position. So there were some other accessories that I did besides these, but didn't really record them. So, but we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.